8 years as Portland's mayor, Ted Wheeler will be leaving office at the end of the year.
I had the opportunity to sit down with him this week to talk about his experience leading the city and what he sees as the biggest challenges moving forward. You've taken on big challenges in your life. You have been the mayor of Portland for the last 8 years, which provides a lot of perspective. You've summited Mount Everest, which provides perspective as well. Which was more challenging?
I thought climbing Mount Everest is a cakewalk by comparison. Being mayor of Portland is walking into the unknown, whereas if you're climbing a mountain, you plan it religiously. Being mayor of Portland, particularly in the last several years, has been completely different. My team, the city employees, have experienced a record number of simultaneous worst-case scenario crises, things that nobody could have anticipated. COVID, global economic shutdown, an explosion in homelessness, civil unrest, an increase in crime. And I'm really proud of the work of my team, and I'm proud of the work of city employees because we've got it done, and the results are really good. Crime is down. Hundreds of people are getting off the streets. We have new programs to address litter and graffiti, and we're already seeing really, really good data to suggest that all of those programs have been successful. So I'm very proud of that work.
Any regrets? Anything that you think that you should have done differently?
Yeah, I do have regrets. I regret that I didn't have more time to spend on some of the projects that I think have the ability to move this city forward. We're going to get MLB in this city, and we've paved the way for that to happen. That will be huge for the city of Portland. Similarly, the new Keller Auditorium project, that could be transformational for the Central City Core. I would have liked as mayor to spend more time on those kind of big visionary projects and not just litter and graffiti and homeless camps and dealing with riots and dealing with criminal activity. It would have been more interesting, but I had to be in that first space. That's where I had to focus my attention.
You found yourself really in crisis triage mode.
From the first day.
Do you think that's going to continue with the new mayor coming in, Keith Wilson?
Will he have crises to manage? Absolutely. And you and I today can't even imagine what those will be. We just don't know. I mean, who knew that Portland could get temperatures of 116 degrees that were sustained? You just don't know what's coming down the pike. So he will experience that. You can't anticipate it, but you can organize so that you could.
Are the loudest voices getting too much attention in Portland?
Oh, unequivocally, the loudest voices are getting too much attention everywhere. Look, where most people were in 2020 is they strongly opposed the murder of George Floyd, and they wanted more police accountability, including right here in Portland, Oregon. But they also wanted to make sure that their community was safe. They said, we want public safety, but we want it to be modernized, we want it to be fair, we want it to be constitutional.
As you get ready to leave office, what is your message to the people of Portland?
Well, first of all, I'm honored that I had this privilege to serve. It wasn't always easy for me, and it wasn't always easy for the public. This has been a very, very difficult and transformational time for the city of Portland. But we all hung together as a community. And while we may not have agreed on all of the details, we all agreed that this was a city worth fighting for. And I think we come out on the other side in a much, much better place than where we started.
Mayor Wheeler, thank you for your time.
Thank you.